Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve. When we last left off, we wandered through the upper floors of the hospital, killed a lot of weird mutant blob and put together abomination-y things, and ultimately found some interesting information. But it's almost time to finish up at the hospital here, so let's make our way up to the next floor. Only to instead be interrupted by the Navy. Okay, sure, why not? Let's go with that. So, launching fighter jets into New York, huh? Well, that sounds cool. Let's see. What enemy in the air? Huh? I mean, with what's happening, it makes sense to call in the military, but who are they attacking exactly? Did they know that Eve exists? I don't know. Who was driving that taxi? The city was abandoned. Well, we keep finding random people, so I guess it wasn't completely evacuated. I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh. So we came here entirely for nothing, huh? Eve got what she came for still. Well, that's kind of depressing. Alright, well, elevator go up, and now time to equip this bad boy. Wait, I did. No, I equipped the wrong one. I wanted to equip that. And yes, I did off camera go and go to the police station to grab this gun out of storage. I forgot how obnoxious this boss is. So, why are you in my inventory? Get out of there. Wait, how many bullets is my... Oh, 14, okay. But yeah, this next fight, of course, boss fight coming up. And it is an obnoxious one. Why? Well, we'll see in a few moments here. Yeah, this is our battlefield. And our opponent is the Spider-Woman. Not to be confused with the Marvel Comics character of the same name. See, this fight is kind of obnoxious, mainly because the boss, you'll notice I have a rifle. This thing has a range of 100 something. And yet, it covers that tiny portion of the battlefield. In fact, if you actually go into this fight with a lower range weapon, such as the pistol that I've been toting around for the game so far, what are you going to do? Woo. You can actually, it's really hard to actually hit the enemy just because when you get in close, you see here I can hit them with my pistol. When I tried doing this fight with that, to shoot them with a pistol, you need to be like right up in their face to actually be able to hit them. It's a little on the obnoxious side. Oh, they had to be firing that, didn't they? So yeah, even though this is a two-stage boss fight, so we do eventually go to a stage 2. Pretty much the split happens when you get her down to about half health. But anyway, when you eventually get to stage 2, it's closer quarters combat, so you don't have to move as much to get into range. This is a problem comes in the fact that your range still, you have to be right up there in the enemy's face with anything that isn't an assault rifle or a stupid stupidly upgraded range on a pistol with stupidly upgraded range. And even the rifle can, you know, be outranged. Whew. That was not my smartest move. But yeah, as you can see, the boss has a pretty predictable pattern, thankfully. So the webbing is an obnoxious ability to have to deal with. At least the boss is predictable in the way that they use it. Particularly in this first stage of the fight. Because as you can notice, the boss only has 3 attacks. Spitting webbing, spitting fireballs, and a melee attack. The webs are kind of annoying as, predictably like the smaller spiders, they do put you into stiffness, though unlike these smaller spiders, this stiffness, or this version of stiffness, is full-on paralysis. It's not just moving slower. You are actually completely paralyzed and cannot move while it's in effect. I'll put the healing here. And additionally, although I'm not 100% sure on this, but it does seem like when you're in the webs, there is a damage over time effect. It seems like, at least. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So pretty much you wait for them to throw out the web, dodge the secondary fire, or dodge the fireball that comes immediately afterwards. To get in close enough to fire off 2 shots. Probably end up having to dodge another fireball or something like that. Ah, and there we go. Got it down to half health, which means phase 2 of the fight. Which is fairly similar to phase 1, except it's a smaller battlefield, which means you have to do less maneuvering to actually get the enemy into range. And they also get another attack, though it seems like they don't get that until they're down to about half health in this phase, so a quarter health overall. Or at least it seems like at some point they don't really start using, because it's basically an alternate version of the web. It lasts for a shorter amount of time. Their wind-up animation is longer, and I think it does more damage. I'm honestly not sure, because it's whereas when they do the normal web here, it's the free web. Yeah, there we go. They do that, just keep moving. Unlike the other webs, where you want to stand still, because you probably end up accidentally walking in. Do it. Good. I'm gonna go heal. Get myself out of danger. Oh. They also can fire it at improbable angles. I don't know if that's they're capable or not of doing that with their normal web. But yeah, once they start doing it, they start going to using the ability on a regular basis. Kind of like what they were doing with the normal webs in the previous stage of the fight. Right. There we go. Okay. And by the way, this is supposed to be a cinematic fight, which is why you keep seeing fight pause, that way people can move around the battlefield where they need to be. Also, stupid amounts of experience. I just went up like 2 or 3 levels here. That's cool. Also, we got a new pistol. I forget if this is a good one or not. I mean, it's not going to stop me from using my P220 on a normal basis. So I might start keeping around the assault rifle here as kind of a backup. Though I think this is the only obnoxiously long-range fight like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Was she standing there the whole time? Uh-huh. We already know about that. You know, what happened, kind of the brief summary of what happened in the book this is based off of, or really more of a sequel to, I guess, which I guess still means it's based off of it. I don't know. Not my Oh. Talk about the whole Maya Aya thing that we've kind of maybe discovered in the hospital potentially. Oh, so I guess so. I mean, like I said, I guess it makes a certain amount of sense. You know, if Maya is the source of Eve's cells, that Aya would be kind of a counterpoint to that. I seems like there'd be another good word for it. Throw a more scientific technobabble. That was a sudden shift in the conversation. What? Why did she talk about humans use machines to do all their work? What? Oh. That can't be good. Limitations of humans. I don't think the limitations count when you're doing stuff that shouldn't be possible. Well, what if she doesn't want to? What do we do then? I guess we shoot her. Like, you have a gun, Aya, you could shoot her. Oh, right. Yes, this stupidity. Okay. So, this is one of the worst designed sections, or one of the less well-designed sections of the game. You hear that jet engine? There's a jet that's about to crash into the roof. You have to run to this particular point, get onto this scaffolding. Otherwise, if you don't do it in enough time, you just get an instant game over, because the plane crashes into you. But thankfully we managed to escape, so we don't have to do that. But... oh. So, Spider Lady just... oh, the long range of my assault rifle seems a little ridiculous here. But if I remember correctly, switching guns takes that, or counts as a turn, or takes an action, whatever, however you want to call it. So, probably not really all that worthwhile to switch to the P220. Especially since this technically does have, actually, you know what? It does have better attack. Actually, just in general, better stats. But it doesn't have my wonderful sleep effect. Damn it. That was stupid and pointless. Then what about the fact we're on a painting scaffolding that's just plummeting and free falling? Oh, okay. Hit the brakes. That works, I guess. That was close. That was scary close. Eek. So, things just got worse, didn't they? Crud. So, what is the ultimate being, then? Saving you for what? Or from what? The plane, or...? What about Clamp? Does that have Clamp got that list, I guess? Huh. Okay. That's not suspicious at all. So what, Clamp is in on this? Does that mean we get to shoot Clamp? I still say that Aya's parents should be slapped. I'm sorry, I hate people who do the whole cutesy naming thing. You know, oh, they're Maya and Aya. Isn't that adorable? No, it isn't. It's stupid. Stupid, and you're horrible people for wanting that to be a thing. Okay, so... dump all the bullets into the ammo crate. Dump all the bullets into the ammo crate. Okay, I suppose we should go see Wayne. Especially because we picked up, what was it, 1 or 2 trading cards? Yeah, we got a trading card here. I should probably go see him. If I remember correctly, you can use the trading cards to open slots on armor, too. Yes, okay, you can tune up weapon armor too. Good. Let's throw an extra slot on there, because I think we're going to find something next chapter that we'll want to put there, but first we of course need to put the slots on there so we can do just that. Okay. Who are the one? There we go. Okay. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, I believe we need to go into Baker's office now. I hope I remember correctly. I don't want to be like stuck wandering around the police station for too long, because this has otherwise been a good video. Oh hey, maybe she'll have some advice. Oh. That does suck. Okay. Even more new information beyond the whole Melissa taking trips to go see Dr. Clamp at night? Yeah, Daniel already mentioned that part. And that part. You just want a reason to punch him. I mean, I can't blame you, Daniel, but you just want a reason to punch Clamp. And this gives you that, just that. Hopefully it's got good range. I mean, if we're searching all of Manhattan, I mean, Manhattan's a fairly big area, if I remember correctly. I don't know. That doesn't look quite as good if you can't see the actual walkie-talkie that he's fumbling with. Daniel just not a management kind of guy, I guess. Then again, can't blame him. Alright. I think this puts us at a good stopping point. It's been, wow, almost 20 minutes. Didn't seem like that long. Either way, though, seems like a good stopping point with the end of another day. So, with that said, tune in next time, where the search for Eve and Clamp really kicks into high gear. Until then, as always, later, folks.